This is a GB brand 50-foot long economy fish tape, and what this is used for is if you're installing conduit, such as an underground feed from a house to a garage, and you're within 50 feet, you can uncoil this fish tape out and if it's a long run, you can slide this tape down through the conduit and it will go around corners and reach the other end of your conduit, which you can attach your wires to and then pull the wires back through the conduit.
It's convenient.
And this particular one has 50 feet of this material, so you can go out a 50-foot long piece of conduit. And then to store it back into the container,
So basically is used to drag wire through that pipe.
correct, it's to drag the wire through the conduit.
How would you do that without that? You need that.
Some situations where you would use a piece of rope. For instance, we recently did about a 75-foot underground run, and we tied a grocery bag to the end of a piece of survey string, put a vacuum at the opposite end of the conduit, sucked the surveying string through the conduit. Once the survey string was through, we tied a piece of 3/8 inch rope on one end of that and pulled the 3/8 inch rope through the conduit, so we had the 3/8 inch rope in the conduit. Then the wire was tied to the 3/8 inch rope, and the rope was used to pull wire back through the conduit. That was a fairly large diameter conduit, about this size, 2-inch, and some fairly large wires. There are cases where on a shorter run with smaller diameter wires that this is a sufficient device to pull it through. And the rope and the vacuum bag won't always work if there's already wires in the conduit. And the reason why this was used on this job site was we had to run an additional ground wire through the conduit that already had 3 1/0 copper wires in it, and in that case you can't use the vacuum to pull the bag through, but we were able to push the fish tape through and then pull the wire through with the fish tape.
Awesome.